Right, so here I've got a whole bunch of gear. I'm going to be building a bike. It's going to actually be a Surly bike. Surly are meant to be one of the best touring bikes you can make, made out of steel frame. I haven't quite got the bike yet, but I thought I'd show you a little bit of the gear that I got over Christmas. So let's start the heart of it. I've got the Ultegra Shimano triple. I think it's last year's model, so it's not the latest. Holotech 2 technology. Very, very nice bit of kit. Very light, but very strong. Nice sort of machine work on it. So I'm looking forward to getting that all installed. Let's move on to. I got the front neck for that as well. Should look quite nice. The sort of silver, quite classic. So that's the front mech. And I went for Shimano Xt rear components. Apparently that's the best way to do it, to do a sort of mixture between road and mountain bike. So here it is the 9-speed rear mech that I'll be using with sort of bar end levers. And 9-speed deore Xt chain cassette thing here. Again, I went for a slightly larger teeth count. I think a standard little bit of grease just to make sure everything's nicely lubed up. I got this little gravity seat post, quite simple, quite nice, quite basic, quite heavy in fact. It's kind of like an African rungu. You could hit people around the head with it, but I probably won't be doing that. Here is the Kmt Chain. I got 116 links. I'm probably going to need a few more than that. Looks pretty good stuff, pretty strong. Read good reviews about them. KMC make a whole bunch of chains, in fact loads and loads, and I think this is a good quality one. Moving on to some of the aesthetics of the bike, it's going to be pretty funky. It's going to have a purple bar tape on it. Got this Brooks saddlebags, etc. Very cool stuff. It's a sort of bar tape. Got it for a bargain discount, so it wasn't just 40 quid, it was about 25 or so. Still quite a lot, but yeah. And then moving on to one of the specials now, the Brooks B17 saddle special version. Pretty cool, hand hammered. Again, quite expensive initial outlet. I actually got this for about 60 quid, but looks really, really good. Good quality, totally hand made apparently. Probably quite sore on the bum to start with, but apparently they're wearing quite nicely. Oh, mustn't forget these. I got the Shimano Xt Spd Clips. Looking pretty good there. Shimano Xt, quite a nice weight on them, as in not too heavy, but should be good. Should be good. What else have we got? Oh yeah, mustn't forget the wheels. Well, not the wheels, but the tyres. Schwalbe Marathon Plus, smart guard system. Very thick, very durable, and quite heavy, but they've got this sort of strong layer just there below my fingers, so that if anything punctures it, you're not actually going to be able to get through that. You can, I think it's pretty bomb-proof apparently. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, got this little cheeky little camelback. Should be quite nice. Will keep me hydrated and whatnot. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am looking forward to getting it all set up. I got the bike on a cycle to work scheme. Here's all the kit. I've gone for, just in quick brief recap, I've gone for Shimano road parts. I've also gone for Shimano rear mech and XT with Ultegra at the front. I've got the Brooks saddle. I've got the SPD clips, new chain, and I'm kind of building it up slowly. I need a few more bits and bobs, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually buy the bike on the cycle scheme full and replace these parts on it, and then slowly upgrade more things like the wheels. But yeah, that's me. Hashtag Xt Bike Builder, and should be good. Here's my my little room in Bath. Pretty awesome stuff. I've got my parents to thank for quite a lot of the gifts here, but mostly I've got God to thank, because this is a blessing from God. Yeah, so any questions, do feel free to ask, and yeah, that's hashtag Xt Bike Builder. Cheerio.